Hey everybody, Melvin with Bubba's About Broke podcast down here at the historic Fairground Speedway. We caught up with ARCA Menards series driver, Mr. Presley Sorah, who we had on our show. We interviewed you down in Five Flag Speedway. I think our Gulf Coast correspondent Ike Eisenberg caught up with you. Presley, welcome to the Nashville Fairground Speedway, brother. What do you think about this place?
Oh, it's awesome. It's so fast. It's so much faster than Pensacola down the straightaways. We've got really long straights here, so by the time we're getting down to turn 1 and turn 3, we are hauling the mail, so it's so much fun.
Well, I was watching you out there in practice. You look really good, man. How'd the car feel?
The car felt really good. We're on older tires there for practice, and I think we will be for the race as well. But I had a fun little moment going into turn 1. The 42 car passed me and grenaded a motor right beside me going into 1. And the 20 car got in his oil as he was passing me and spun right across my nose. I mean, we couldn't have missed each other by more than 6 or 7 feet. But it was funny because I looked over, I was like, that's not supposed to happen, as he spun next to me. But I avoided it and all was good.
Well, I appreciate that, man. This is a historic place. I know that you've probably checked this place out for years, but driving across this track or driving out here, man, is it just special to know who's been standing right here?
Oh, it is, especially with how old this facility is. I think it was built in 1904, 1905, somewhere right around there. And I mean, it's one of the oldest operating tracks in the country. So, I mean, to think of all of the racing that's happened here and all the drivers that have driven at this track, I mean, it's incredible that I get to add my name to that list tonight.
That's right. Well, brother, shout out your sponsors, man. Who made this possible for you?
Yeah, we've got Tatanka Sauce on the car. They're the primary sponsor today, and they were with me back in Pensacola as well, and I can't thank them enough for hopping back on board. And I think they'll be back on board a couple more times this year as well, so I'm super excited to have them on there. They've got the best hot sauce that you will find, I promise you. And I've also got Bad Boy Mowers on there. I mean, you're not going to find a better Bad Boy or better mower than Bad Boy. They helped me down in Pensacola, and they really liked me and liked how I did, and I really enjoyed working with them, so I'm happy to have them back on here as well. And they're another one I think will be back several more times throughout this year. And we've also got Land Coin Podcast and McConey Setup Shop, and those guys are also long-term partners of mine from back in the iRacing days, so lots of old school sponsors on here for me tonight for the Darrell Waltrip throwback, so it's very fitting. And yeah, it should be a really good night, and I've got the best looking car out here. No bias, but I think I've got the best looking car out.
I knew I combed what hair I had left in the reflection of it.
I know, right?
So, and not this Monday night, but the next Monday night, we have Mr. Presley Sorah on Bubba's About Broke podcast. He did an hour show with us. We pre-recorded it, but be checking that out in a couple of weeks on Apple and Spotify. Oh, yeah.